All right, we back with another one, and we stand in the state of Florida for this one. Let's get into it. Woman accused of raping 12-year-old boy in DeBerry. 20-year-old Amanda Moriarty was charged with lewd and lascivious battery for an incident that occurred last month, June 11th, 2024. Gail Pascal Brown is the reporter. A woman was arrested on a Monday and accused of raping a 12-year-old boy in DeBerry, the Volusia Sheriff's Office said in a release on Tuesday. 20-year-old Amanda Moriarty was charged with lewd and lascivious battery for an incident that occurred last month. Investigators say Moriarty raped the 12-year-old at the boy's father's home in DeBerry about 2 weeks ago. According to the arrest report, it was the mother who alerted authorities after she noticed her son was in pain, and she even took him to the hospital to be examined. The report says the boy splits his time living at his mother's house in Sanford and his father's house in DeBerry. Sanford, that's where Trayvon was killed, right? The child told the Department of Children and Family investigators the 20-year-old forced him into sexual intercourse and that his dad had set up the arrangement via phone call to the victim, where the dad stated that the female would be coming to the victim's room and the victim needed to perform sexual acts. Neighbors are shocked. It's obviously sad and very devastating for a young boy when we talk about transitioning from boyhood to manhood, neighbor Raphael Sawan said. The boy also told investigators his father would often joke about how he was going to help become a man and that he knows a solution for his pimples on face, which was Amanda. Detectives also interviewed the boy's father, who stated he did not see a problem with his 12-year-old son having sex with a 20-year-old. I'm going to be praying for them and wishing them the best and hoping they turn around from this, Swain said. Investigators say Amanda Moriarty admitted to having sex with the boy. They added she is not a U.S. citizen and appears to be in the country undocumented. Damn. Detectives contacted Homeland Security. An immigration detainer was issued at the Volusia County Jail. Moriarty remains in jail without bond. So apparently the father okayed all of this. So we've had this conversation before on X with Judge Joe Brown, and I try to stay away from arguments like this because the women were highly upset with Judge Joe Brown because he was saying that it's different from young boys being having sex with older women than it is with young girls having sex with older men. And I'm not going to say whether I agree or not. I'm going to just remain silent on this subject. But a lot of women took offense to what he was saying. And I do understand, as a young kid, you have fantasies about being with older women, and it is what it is, man. And apparently the father was okay with all of this. I'm not sure if they're going to charge him with anything, any kind of child endangerment. But I definitely could see how they would hold him responsible for it because he knew what was going on and he was allowing it to go on. What's interesting, I would like to know what he went to the hospital for if he was in pain. Sounds like she put that jawbone on him, kind of extreme there, and yeah, you get the picture. Now, I'm not going to speak too much on this subject. This is a touchy subject, and I'm just trying to avoid it. And I'm going to close it out. Y'all welcome to leave your comments, and we will see you on the next one.